This week, we travel to Palo Alto for girls matches, where one of the two Shiny Domes picks to win the NPL division held their own, and we found goals. A lot of them. Stay tuned for a great weekend of soccer in the Bay Area. This is NPL Matchday. First up, in our NPL Match of the Week, Livermore Fusion came across town to visit Palo Alto in a U19 Girls NPL 1 match. After an early goal from Palo Alto, with numbers forward off a corner, it's Natalia Nava that rises above the rest, technically does well with this header, and puts her team up 2-0. Minutes later, off a turnover, Sabrina Nava with a great through ball to Haley Smith that carefully puts it in, giving Palo Alto a comfortable 3-0 lead. Late in the half, off a set piece, Haley Smith sees her second in sight and places a great header past the defense. Despite the scoreline, Livermore played well and had their chances. Their midfield made a great run weaving through the Palo Alto defense and found Adria Cordisco beyond the 18, striking the ball over the keeper's reach, giving her team a fighting chance going into half. Fusion found another good counter opportunity, an outstanding ball that was played over the top to her teammate that decided to take her on one-on-one, but the standing tall Palo Alto defender did very well. It wasn't just the offense that was the tail of the story. Adding one more to the sheet, it was Julia Wang's chance with a bullet left foot that one would convincingly give her team the 3 points and happily keep Ron Benjamin's title pick alive to win this division. And that's how this one would finish up. Palo Alto 7, Fusion 1. We spoke with Coach Chris Fitzpatrick after the match about how his team has worked hard over these years to get where they are today.
So it's been a good group. They continue to improve each year. They're making a big push. They understand this is like their last hurrah. This is their last fall season together before most of them will go on and play D1 soccer. So they're pushing hard, working for each other. Livermore was a really good team, but we were able just to get on them a little bit early, and we had some key players come back from injuries just in time for this game, and they wanted to play. They wanted to play their best, and they knew that they were getting filmed, so they want to put a show on for the rest of the NPL teams and let them know that Palo Alto is going to be a force this season.
Next up, in a U16 NPL 2 match, California Thorns visited Palo Alto. From the first possession, it was the home team with an early opportunity, a shot from way out, catching the keeper off balance for a spectacular goal, has Palo Alto up 1-0. This Cal Thorns team has a lot of set-piece tricks, and this one paid off on a direct pass to number 7 as she puts it away for the equalizer. Just minutes later, a turnover creates a chance, and another goal well placed in the side netting for a 2-1 lead. Another tricky set piece, and a good ball across the 6 finds a streaking Thorns midfielder with a superb volley, tying it up at 2, and that's how it would end, with the team sharing a point. Finally, Cal Thorns took on Palo Alto in a U19 NPL 2 match. This one, similar to their NPL 1 counterparts, had Palo Alto striking early and often. It would finish up Palo Alto 7, Cal Thorns 0. Thanks for joining us, and thanks to all the clubs for sharing video footage throughout the weekend. This is Kevin Goff signing off for another NPL Matchday.